Hello and welcome to your Moon in Libra reading. I hope you're doing well and taking care of yourselves. The folder for the sun sign readings will be linked below. Now the moon sign readings this month are going to be about what we focus on because we're in the time of the magician energy and we're manifesting and creating. And there we go. Judgment. This is shedding light within and doing inner child healing so we temper our ego when it's no longer our ego, it's our inner child, and we become friends with our inner child and we have a new beginning. We get to look at the world with wonder and magic and excitement. And that's what I see in this card. And it will now be creating peace. Creating peace with heart chakra through the heart. Heart chakra. King of Cups. I really feel like this is someone you're going to be connecting with. I feel like you're going to be connecting with the King of Cups and it's just going to be out of the blue. Just like how that card just flew right out of there. And it's going to feel like that. It's like the coming together of two hearts. Two people that really are heart-centered and this person is creating with peace already. And humbleness. And like I could just feel the transformation. They understand transformation. Maybe this is who you're transforming into. It will resonate differently with everyone who's joining me here because you all are all meeting me here differently. For who is ever resonating with this message, thank you for joining me here. But I really do honestly feel like this is someone you're going to be meeting. And it's destined. Destined in the stars. Destined and fated. Written in the stars. Ooh. Oh. Three of Swords. This is the heartbreak. And this is heartbreak and then fighting within. And like, we don't want to let this tear us down. With the Eight of Wands, this is back in flow. This is when we get back in flow. And, excuse me, we start getting the energy of creation again. And this is like mixing, this is harmony, harmonizing. That's how I feel, it's harmonizing. With the Eight of Cups, we're walking away with what does not serve us. On the path of the moon, and in this deck, it's windy. It's very windy. So on this path, it's going to feel very like, you know, when it's really windy and the wind is pushing against you, it's going to feel like that within. But we want to keep going because we're transforming. Judgment's here. With the Eight of Pentacles. And that's beautiful energy. Because the main energy here is the Four of Cups. And this is crying over spilled milk. This is stagnant energy. This is being sad over the past, what doesn't work. And this is charging our negative story. This is not allowing us in flow. This is not allowing us to attract our abundance. This keeps us stuck lower vibrational. Yes, we can be here and we can honor it, but then we want to just create with this energy and we're going to go create something new. And that is going to happen because we have the Eight of Pentacles. And now with the Eight of Pentacles, we're studying. We're studying what we're called to study, and then we apply the knowledge, and there it is, what we were talking about at the beginning. It's not our ego anymore because we do inner child healing and we slay the beast. Or we heal the beast. And now that dragon is just our companion. And we're going to study together. And there's divine masculine and divine feminine with that childlike energy. And we know that the new moon is in Aries. And the full moon is in Libra, which is going to really force us to balance our karmic scales and create with heart and create with emotion. Now let's just see what's being activated. It's being activated for the month. This month. Well, ooh. There it is. Joy. 6 of Cups. Hello. There is the love I was seeing right here in the card. And the meeting of divine masculine and divine feminine. And that playing in the childlike wonder again. Feeling like a kid again. Ooh, heart chakra activations all the which way around. And then we just have the chakras in flow. You can see I love the fact that they have the flower between them is all the colors of the chakra. And their love together. This could very well be a divine love, twin flame love. When you come back together with your divine counterpart and it's your chakras are lit. Now, this is the King of Wands and the energy we're talking about, you know, the Aries energy forcing us to act. Now it came out reversed. So that's acting reckless. We don't want to be acting reckless. We don't want to be charging our negative stories anymore. We don't want to be charging. We want to create with responsibility. So we're going to be audacious. We're going to create with life force energy. Excuse me. And that really, to me, feels going within. And that's the energy you want to be using with the 8 of Cups against the wind. That's why, like, look, literally going within. Going within with that King of Wands energy, life force energy, and just understanding that's why we're going within. And we are going to fill our cup so that we can have love within and attract love back. And there it is, vulnerability. Open your heart, allow yourself to be tender. And there's the coming together of divine masculine and feminine right there in the card and the energies, right? The mermaids sing. This is the quandary of the modern human as far as we can see it. There is an enormous desire to avoid pain, to avoid anything that leads to emotional distress. And yet the very thing that allows such a thing to happen is one of your greatest powers. Your vulnerability is beautiful and we are drawn to it. And yet so often you feel foolish and embarrassed for feeling vulnerable, and you do your best to hide your tenderness. You feel as though you will be abused simply because you are open and willing to trust and able to love and be kind. But how attractive and appealing are these most lovely of human qualities? We need to open our hearts. We need to open our hearts and understand we need to heal us first. We need to know that union always happens in divine timing. And why do people say that? Well, because we're all in our own times healing and becoming whole. And that's the journey. It's self-love, so then someone else can love you. You can't think that someone's just going to come in and then love your wounds and love your wounds all better. That's not the times we're in. And we know that doesn't work. It doesn't sustain. You have to heal your wounds and become whole. And when you become whole and love and restore yourself, everything else that's written in the stars is coming your way. And really, I truly believe that nothing that is meant for you will ever pass you by, because it is written in the stars. And we just have to remember that when we're in our Four of Cups energy. I want to thank you for joining me here. I will see you again soon. Take care. Until next time.